tell me the truth. Going up, stress going up, life slowing up, still growing up. Way too numb, not giving up. Why did my 20s go by so soon? They said it was good, they lied to you. Heart was heavy, your mind was full. Your weapon of choice was tried and true. Till you can't keep it bold up, dig, as if you wasn't deep enough. Rich, stay rich, while you were from those officers. Work, still broke, like how? Someone tell me the truth. Someone tell me the truth. Someone tell me the truth. We have a situation. What can we do? Oh God. What's the hesitation? Let's have a conversation.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises exciting moments. Live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What are you expecting to see?
This could be a pivotal game. A win here and they're level on points. A loss and they'll be 6 behind. They'll certainly need to be at their best today if they're to win this one.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Uğurcan Çakır is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. Icardi. Well, attacking possibilities. And an opening! Oh, reacted so quickly! Now, how about the short corner? Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. And the short corner, let's see. And players waiting at the far post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Maybe dangerous here. Lucas Torreira now. Nicely timed tackle. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
And finding their flow. Sané. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Dovbik. This could be the equaliser. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Oh, good vision there. Sané in the middle. Well, no way through in the end. Showing good situational awareness. Leroy Sané. Can he find the right pass? Lemina. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And the shot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Attack looks promising. And sent in by Sané. Not messing around with that clearance. Good through ball. To level matters. Super challenge. Oh, might be. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Wilfried Singo. Yilmaz. Victor Osimhen. In a decent position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Going short. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And there's the feed into the box. Well, the move breaks down. Icardi. Yilmaz. Here's Lemina. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He might elect to link up Dybala. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Osimhen, and they keep it moving. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Well, it just petered out. Leroy Sané. This looks interesting. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Angelino. It's with Ndika. Doniel Malen. Promising possession this. And taking it away. Sané. And possession lost by the Giallorossi. Oh, danger here. Giving it a go. Was a commitment to defending. And he's lost custody of... This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Wilfried Singo. And continues his run. Skipping past his opponent. He's blocked it.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Dybala wasn't going to miss this one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. 30 minutes left for play. Torreira. Well, a good tackle. Dybala. Sané has it. A real opening now. And that would have levelled up this contest.
Yep, they're still behind here.
Icardi. This could be the equaliser. Fully committed. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here.
Well, Roma haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. Torreira. And it's opening up. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Jacobs. Wilfried Singo. Ismail Jacobs. Here's Icardi. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Oh, he's gone and missed it.
Well, for me, that had to be a goal.
Angelino. Good situation for Dybala. To take the lead. Real defensive Brazilians. Just cutting off the supply. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. And cutting it out. Can they nudge in front late on here? Showing good situational awareness. Torreira. Icardi. Yilmaz. Sané has it. Lemina. Oh, magnificent passing. Flag raised for offside. Ndika. And now with Angelino. Dybala. Just dropping into that deeper position. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. All even, but will it stay that way? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Well, how about this? 4-3. And the referee blows for full time. What a performance. More importantly, what a result. They needed this. And I'll tell you what, the title race is very much back on.
Well, that's just what they wanted. 3 points, a good display and a surge in confidence.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see it panning out?
Well, that last performance had everything. Quality, determination, skill and a real tactical understanding. If they can reproduce that today, they'll certainly win this game.
And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Not smooth in possession. And support available. An effective challenge. Opportunity. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. That was going in.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Singo. Yilmaz. And the defensive intervention there. A creative look about this. But the danger averted for now. Torreira. Brilliantly blocked. Dybala. They're relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. And he's done it here, Dybala, to put his team in front and give them a boost.
Well, just watch this again. Look how Dybala beats his man, and then Dybala finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Leroy Sané. And he read it well. And the keeper showing good hands. And over it comes. Dybala. And a fine tackle. Victor Osimhen. Trying to tee it up. Superbly read and executed. Leroy Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Well, no stopping him. Lemina. Can they carve out a chance?
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. That's a good pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So 2-0 now. Sané. Torreira. Here's Lemina. Attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Dybala. And a good intervention. Sané. Lucas Torreira now. Sané has it. Torreira. Has a go. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Ndika. Happy to shoot. He's blocked it. Attacking with vigour. And passing it well. Torreira. And on to Osimhen. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. That's a lovely ball. And the danger's still on. Oh, an incredible block. Sané. Here's Lamina. And unable to keep possession. Incisive pass. Oh, it's a breathtaking clearance. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, I think we could phrase it this way. Victor Osimhen. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Icardi. And on to Osimhen. Playing with a flow and intensity. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, this looks useful. And an astute piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. Just fizzled out completely. Donyell Malen. Yilmaz. Interesting pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Is it going to be? Splendid challenge that!
What a tackle that was.
Oh, useful ball. Roma couldn't keep the ball. Yilmaz. Ready to break, perhaps. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Dovbik. He's in here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Yilmaz. Dybala. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he deliver? How good was that?
He really did do well there.
Well, right idea. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Might work out. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. 20 minutes remaining. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Yilmaz. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But nothing comes of it. Now, the counter-attack looks on. And in with a real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Seemingly no one can stop him. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Now, who can he play it to? Giving it a real go in the wide area. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. And the decision offside here. Ismail Jakobs. Lemina. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Leroy Sané. Teammates available. He's in behind. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Dybala. Marlon. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Dybala. And denied by the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Full time it is. And I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A hard result to take. And now a clear gap between them and the top dogs.
Well, if you play like that, Derek, you're going to lose games. They do still have time to bounce back, but they need to play better next time out. Otherwise, their hopes of winning the title will be over.
your attention, please, for the last time before I leave. On second thought, I changed my mind. Been in this graveyard all my life. I'll do whatever I want. I'll see who I wanna see. Whenever I want, I'll be whatever I need. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run, can't be held up. Now I'm free, finally. She packed my, but it's nothing I needed. You can fool some people some of the time, and I was one of those fools. But you can't fool everyone all the time, 'cause it catches up with you. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run, can't be held up. Now I'm free, finally. You packed my, but it's nothing I needed. Now I'm gone, now I'm free, born to run, nothing I need.
A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. And it's live right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you coverage of the last match of the season. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Their title hopes are just about alive, but it's far from simple today. Not only do they need the 3 points, but they'll need to overturn the goal difference. It's going to have to be a...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Now there to intercept. Kondogbia. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
This could level it. That levels it. And my goodness, different equation now.
Well, that really has made it interesting. They've got to get their minds back on this one.
And in the right position to read it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Ndika. Malen with it. Good-looking move. Oh, snuffed out the threat. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, nice ball over the top. Good work from Roma to win the ball back. And it's going to be a free kick. Will it happen for them? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And danger averted, well read.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Nicely timed tackle. Daniel Malen. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Could go ahead. And an astute piece of defending. Threading it. Corner kick forthcoming. Played over. But into the keeper's gloves. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Plenty of support here. Offside the decision. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Daniel Malen. Here's Cristante. Angelino. Beautiful pass. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Weah. Promising pass. Dybala. Takes it on. Oh, fully stretched. Paulo Dybala with the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's Weah on the ball. And cutting it out. Now can they hit them on the counter? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Excellent vision from Dybala. An alert piece of defending. This could be the equaliser. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Dovbik. Opportunity. And a goal it is. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Artem Dovbik. Malen. It's looking promising. Can he? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
On to Greenwood. And now with Aubameyang. Really good challenge. Dovbik. It's with Dybala. Oh, what an opportunity. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Højbjerg. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Shaping to shoot. Oh, superb reflexes. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, not cleared away completely. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Can he find the right pass? Nicely played. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Balerdi. There to win it back. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He's in behind. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Balerdi. And Højbjerg with it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, top goalkeeping! Corner kick played in. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Crossed into the penalty area. Aubameyang. Oh, the threat is there. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Now, options are plenty, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Artem Dovbik. Oh, good vision. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Højbjerg. Determined defending. 20 minutes remaining. has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Roma recovering possession well. Dybala. Chance for Dybala. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Emerson. And he has options available. Body in the way. Opportunity. Flag raised for offside. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Højbjerg. Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Oh, good idea. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Medina. Now with Weah. On to Greenwood. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Teammates available. Can they do it? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's a lovely ball. And the cross into the middle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It's over now. Sheer joy on one side, but the bitter taste of defeat on the other. They couldn't get it over the finish line.
Well, it was always going to be difficult, and so it proved. Hopefully there'll be a better team next season and challenge for the title again. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy.